but...
Go on.
Are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
We're back?
I don't know if we're back on here, though. We should be back.
Yeah? Can you hear me? Is it sounding like... I want to basically start cooking a burger, but...
Oh, no, there's a second one, apparently. There's a second stream. No, this has gone to absolute mayhem.
Ah, right. Well, teething issues. Am I live still?
Yeah, I might be able to... the thumbnail's gone, that's all. It's a different thumbnail. Live. Yeah, so it started a second stream. I don't know why.
Oh.
Oh, second stream. Hello. Hey, Barry.
Oh.
So we are back. It's just gone on to a second stream.
So, are we live?
Yeah, we're back up.
Because should I be looking at a different link then?
Yeah, apparently it's made.
Can you send me the link?
Yeah, apparently it's made a new link.
Okay. Can you if you send me that on WhatsApp and we'll make it. Link. Okay. Can you if you send me that on WhatsApp and we'll make it.
Still out of sync. I don't know why it's out of sync. It worked perfectly on our test stream.
Yeah. So that link's gonna die.
Yeah, we might have to just let me see what we can do here. Apparently it's gone out of sync again. Well, I don't know why. Still very out of sync. Hello. Output. Unless we... Hello? Yeah, apparently the Sony is out. So unless we just take the microphone and plug it in here. Because I caught it last time though? I mean, like just get that microphone and plug it into the laptop straight away.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go silent. Yeah, do we have the USB-C thing?
Yeah. Didn't we do that the other day?
Yeah, so we worked for the camera last time, but it's not worked for the camera this time, unfortunately.
Yes, there's another one. If I click this one. I think this is it. Try disabling the buffering on your OBS. Oh, I think I can see myself now. I can see myself now. Okay.
We're going back to this view.
Oh, okay.
I think.
This is exactly how I wanted it to work.
It will go wrong. It will go wrong. So we're near up to here. I think basically Streamlabs.
Can you hear me now?
I think basically Streamlabs.
Can you hear me now?
We're gonna stream to the.
Sound is very low. Sound is very low. Second audio stream comes. Double audio. Second.
Right. Are we good now?
Yes, it says yes. I can.
Are we
hear
back?
You.
Are we good? Yeah, I know.
Yes, but it's double.
The double's gone now. Wait for them to catch up.
Is it?
All in line.
If I give it 20 seconds.
Double sound. It's all good now.
It's good to go. Better, but echo.
Echo.
Says right. Yeah. We're good to go. Sounds good. All right. Cool.
Right.
Are we back?
We also got a super chat. From someone named Chili, and they said, "Thank you for the content over the years. I remember you before the name change."
Chili, thank you very much for that. I thank you for being with me over the years. Anyhow, we're back, yeah?
Hey, sounds actually work. You're in sync now. Yes, we're back.
We are in sync. I'm literally in sync. Bye. I'm so sorry about putting you through those songs at the start and now a little bit of buffering. We are going to get started with this, but like I say, welcome to my garden kitchen. I've literally got what you can see here on the screen, but I do have another camera here. Are you able to cut to that?
Yeah, just deleting your old stream, that's all. $1.99 chip through Super Chat. Yep, cut it to it.
Right. There we go. Right, can you see me? Hello, this is my second camera, and we've got Boston, I think the most important guest of all, who wouldn't been out of sync because he can't talk, is down here. Hello, Boston. Hello, mate. Is he sleeping? You gonna look up? Look, did I just wake you up? Yes, hello. Welcome to my first ever live stream, which this is teething, okay? This is like, we're gonna get used to this. It's gonna be fun, I hope. And of course, if it is out of sync, and ultimately I'm doing a burger, if I burn it, then that's kind of cool, right? Can we switch to that camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So I've got another, Wendy Green has just donated £5. Well, thank you very much for that. Can we just do it so we've got both the cameras up in the...
Yep.
Right, okay, let's go back to... can you just let me know before we get properly started? Because I'm going to start cooking a burger in a minute and it's going to get a little bit full on, okay? One, I really hope that I burn the burger. And two, well, I hope it tastes good, but I burn it and we have some fun. So, kitchen tour. Well, I can give you a quick kitchen tour in a minute. Watching from Scotland. Sound in the second camera is bad.
There shouldn't be any sound from the second camera. So.
There should. It's literally just this audio. So, a burned burger would be coal. Yes, it would. Can you just let me know? Yeah, sorry, whereabouts in the world you are watching from? I find this really, really interesting. Tea time with Toby. Thank you for your super chat. Two-cam view looks fab. Needs color adjusting, but no biggie. Yes. What we're aiming to do is every single week, I want to try and go live stream every single week. Some of you guys have been saying, "Oh, Barry, can you do it on Twitch? Can you do it? Can you do it on TikTok or TokTik or whatever? Can you do it on, I don't know, MySpace?" That's pretty old school. Hugo, you probably weren't even alive when MySpace was a thing.
I know of it, but
really?
But I never used it because I was too young.
I'm going to introduce you to Hugo. I'm going to turn you around, okay? There's Hugo there.
Hello,
right?
everyone.
So you mic'd up then?
Yeah, I'm mic'd up. Everyone can hopefully hear me.
Okay, cool. So this is all very, very new, very, very rustic, but I'm aiming to try and do a live stream regularly, if that's all right. I'm not going to be able to keep up with some of these super chats that are coming. It's extremely, extremely kind of you. So I might have to ask Hugo to keep an eye on those.
Thank you, Teresa.
Thank you, Teresa. There we go. But if we are able to just, that scene a minute ago where we had the wide cam, and then this one in the bottom corner,
yep,
that would be amazing because that way I know I can go between the two if that's all right. Yep. Hilarious, love it. It's not burnt, it's just extra flavour. Yes, actually a very well-known chef, when I went to watch a cooking demo, once said that. It's like charred, it's good, right? Caramelized, not burnt. Watching in Ipswich, sunny Blackpool, Scotland. Hi from San Francisco, hi from the Netherlands, hi from Germany, Denmark, Derbyshire, Gloucester, Sheffield, Florida, New York, Liverpool, Canada, Hereford, Germany, New York, Philadelphia, Belgium. Are there anyone from Finland? Because actually, about 2 hours ago, I put up my Finnish taste test video, and I'm still trying to get rid of the taste of some of those licorice sweets. Some of you guys, and some of my friends when I took it to tennis, will blooming love that. So yeah, there is a slight difference in colour on this second camera, but if I can let you know, we are using a much better camera for the main one right there. And this one is more of my classic grabby cam. So when we start doing a burger in a minute, it's going to get a little bit interesting.
We had two big super chats. We've had one that said, can you make a meat on the bone recipe, the One Piece anime cookbook from the One Piece? So there's a...
there's an anime cookbook?
Yeah, from the anime One Piece.
Okay, so that sounds cool. Who was that from?
That was from...
BRM Bug, love from Dallas, love your stuff here, have some dollars, text burger. Thank you very much.
And then we've got love from Dallas. Yeah, there you just read that one.
Leroy Musings, great work, Barry and Hugo. I do not really get the whole live stream thing. If you're doing a super chat, it does pop up so I can read it a bit longer. And I think we've just got enough pledges there where it's actually helped pay for the burger that we're doing. This is fun. This is really, really fun. And this is just the start of a new chapter, something I've always, always, always wanted to do. And if I'm completely honest, something that I think with my style that resonates so much more and that I just love the realism of it. I really don't want to burn my burger, but we are doing a recipe from the Bob's Burgers cookbook. And it is one of the most favourite cookbooks of mine. And I have to straight up front say something like this is quite interesting because I did it on a video before. I forget the one we did. I think it had blueberries in it. But I've watched a few Blob Burgers video episodes just to try and rehearse and like kind of understand it. And I found it's quite dry, but I did enjoy the humour. But it resonates into the book. But one of the recipes had blueberries in the burger itself. And the reason I really like the idea of doing the live stream is because sometimes in videos in the past, I've been like, I really wish that I could communicate with you and you guys tell me like what you would do. And there is a step in this recipe we're doing. It's not a big step, no? We're doing a burger with some gravy in it, okay? So thank you for all the support over the years. This is something I've wanted to do for blooming ages. So for me today, it's just kind of me and the lovely Hugo, who I've known for, I've been met like 3 or 4 times, but half my age, if not more than that, and knows way more than I do. So trust me, despite all the sound problems, if it wasn't for Hugo right now, I'd probably be crying with Boston just down here, like cradling him. And yeah, like I say, if you didn't see it a minute ago, Boston is right down there, handily by my bin. He's by the bin because, it's cozy down there and I know he likes the smell of it. And actually today I filmed a burger video. So we're cooking a burger, but this morning I filmed a video. I say this morning, it took me till about 4 p.m, 6 burgers, but they were all Rustler's microwave burgers and it was kind of like upgrading it and stuff. So let me just pop in and, hi from Serbia. Hit the like button, everybody. What does the like button do on live streams? Hi, Hugo. Thanks for helping Old Man Barry. Exactly. Actually, that should be my rap name, Old Man Barry.
Old Man Barry.
Yeah.
Get down.
Need a dedicated Boston cam. Well, that's the thing. I started to say it like this is like an evolution. Like we've kind of made this thing that Hugo and I, we want to try and like every week or every 2 weeks. It might not be a cooking stream all the time. It might be a Q&A. It might just be like reading some funny food articles or just hanging out with you guys. But like there's an evolution and we are kind of limited. So the fact that we had those audio problems just then and we've got the webcam not looking great, like trust me, like that is great because like we're going to try and get a much better PC where, for example, I have got a webcam literally just sat there. Okay. Hopefully you can see that. It's literally just sat there waiting to do like top down shots and we can sort of punch to them and have a lot more fun. And there's things like me having an iPad, so I've not got my phone. So we've got to, we can kind of like just have some fun. There's other things like doing live stream cook-alongs with you guys. I've teased that, doing that for years, but obviously trying to do it in my own house is so hard. Like if I try to do it in there right now, it would be, the kids are in there probably watching TV. In fact, I know they're not, but other nights they would be. And Hannah, if you look behind me, there is the screen here. That is the third screen that I've got. I got a TV screen, then I got a slightly smaller one because that looked a bit weird. Sold the other one on eBay. Then I got an Amazon non-reflective panel thing, which made it less reflective. It made it more like a mirror, but that's actually a matte screen, so it shouldn't be reflective, where hopefully we can actually eventually, and I'll probably give my patrons priority of this first of all, I can actually dial in. So in advance, I could give you guys a recipe and you can literally join in and not only like help, like sort of cook along with me, I could actually go to you and see how you're doing compared to mine. And like I always say that in videos, yours looks better than mine. That's literally probably what will happen. So we are going to cook a burger in just a minute. I think that's about it. It's going to be really, really fun. Just something, you look at how far the videos have come. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I could have this like garden kitchen setup, but it's like, it's insane. And yeah, I'm going to get friends involved. All my friends that have appeared on the channel over the years, Jiminy James, I played football with him last night. My friend Bobbit, who we poached the egg with. Of course, Mrs. B and the kids. But we just thought for the first few, trying to get used to it. And then when we can really understand this a lot better and make it way more efficient, then it should be a lot of fun indeed. So I'm going to get started cooking this burger. And I'm going to try and make the camera down here be a lot more like, so I'm going to talk to this one a lot. And I'm very much aware this is kind of like looking over here right now. I've had to make a few little bodges, but let me just see if I can bring this camera down here and just show you. This book is blooming amazing. And it's got like food puns in it as well. And I don't know for the recipe we're doing, I don't know. But this was a confession I wanted to make. Look. Hey Samantha, cheers for the book, sorry about the stains. And I remember sending this cookbook out once I'd done that video to someone called Samantha. Now, if you didn't get that, Samantha, then I sent you the wrong book. Or it's gone to someone completely different. So I do have another one of these. And Samantha, if you're watching the stream, if you didn't get it, get in touch with me and I will send that to you because this is genuinely an amazing book. I don't know who wrote it, but there's like, it's like really food punny. I don't know if we can cut just this camera just as the main one for a minute. Yep. So like, there we go. New baconings, as in like new beginnings. I thought that was really, really cool. Eggers Can't Be Cheeses burger. There's some really cool totally radish burger. I guess that just means totally rad. It's fun to eat at the Roy MCA burger. I don't know. You guys know I love a food pun, but this is the one we're doing, and I can't understand the pun on it. So it's we're here, we're Gruyere, and actually randomly, I don't have Gruyere cheese. The supermarket last night didn't have any, so I got some other French alternative, so hopefully that'll be all right. Get used to it burger. Now, does anyone know what the pun is on that? I can't work out. We're here, we're Gruyere, as in we're there. Get used to it burger. Does anyone know what that's from? I'm just gonna, anyone in the...
Can we thank Frosty Fox for the 20 Canadian dollars?
Who? Frosty Fox. Oh, wow. Thank you for your super chat. Thank you for all the years of fantastic, fun content. Much respect from Canada. Thank you, Frosty Fox. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you. It's a play on We're Here, We're... Oh, okay. I didn't actually know. One horse open slaw burger. So that's obviously one horse open sleigh. Sweet home avocado burger. Just like loads of like... Where there's one with like the guy from Boy George from... There he is. This is it. Parma, like Kama chameleon burger. But this one's got like blueberry juice and crushed tomatoes and some really interesting stuff. So anyhow, if you have not got that book, what page am I on? I think it's 66. We're doing this one. It's fairly simple, but at the same time, we've got to get a few things going, and I think that time is now. So let me move that camera to about here. Actually, no, I'm gonna get here. I am gonna be very much like going back and forth, so I will keep that there. It's gonna book in shot. It's gonna be a little bit weird, but the first step is basically to caramelize up some onions. And let me tell you, since I've moved into the garden kitchen, the smell in here, we did a curry the other day, the watermelon rind curry is still curryish until today when I caramelized up some onions for a burger. So we're gonna do that right now. We're gonna go get an onion. I've got to remember where I get my onion is. I'll move my stool out the way. And yeah, if Hugo, let me know if any chats come up or if there's any interesting comments. Let me know if I'm doing something wrong, something bad. As you know, I'm not a chef. This is just fun. I'm just love the world of food. And you guys cook way better than I do. This is just going to be a right giggle. So what does it say? I need to get 1 tablespoon of butter. I hope I brought it all out with me. I've got literally this little basket thing over here with all my ingredients in. So
thank you, TM, for the £5.
Sorry? Hello.
Thank you, TM, for the £5. Would you make a
thank you for the
Margheriti pattern retro recipe? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, Marguerite pattern retro recipe. Yeah, definitely. I've got a cookbook with her stuff in, actually. Butter, and then we're going to get an onion. So look, this is so organised. This is so, I've got my little crates here, and there is a couple of, like I say, substitutions. The Gruyere cheese is not the least of my concerns. Actually, I need to put this down. Can you see me about here? Oh my gosh, can you see me there? Am I there? Am I right there?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah. So I'm on the main cam with it like mini. So, yeah,
all right. Nice, nice.
Well, raise that up. You're a bit cut off.
Raise this up.
Yeah. So yeah,
I could, yeah,
just make it a little bit higher. That's all.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, there you go.
Look at this. Right, and in a minute, because you guys are probably like, who's he? I'm going to introduce. Well, I don't know anything about you.
You know nothing about me.
Well, I know a few things, but
I've been around here 3 times setting up this stream, and now look.
Yeah, but like I don't know like your hobbies. I don't know where you live. Who are you?
A random guy.
No. Honestly, you're one of the nicest guys I've met. Very, very kind and willing to help me with this. So, right, anyhow, if I keep doing this, we've got to caramelize onions for like half an hour, right? After the stream, because of copyright reasons, for my patrons, we're going to have like the kitchen disco where we just play a little bit of music and stuff. So if you are a patron, I will be sending a link to that. So that's to every level of patron after this stream, if we're not done by midnight. For example, we did the test stream the other night, and we were here, Hugo and I, till I think about 11:30.
Yeah.
He walked through my house to go home, and like my kids were all in bed. Boston was snoring. It's pretty crazy. So I'm gonna need some butter. And what is it? It's an onion, one onion coarsely chopped, which basically when it says coarsely chopped means you can hack away at it, which for me is blooming awesome. So let me just see if that's in shot. Oh, there we go, that's not too bad.
Do you know what? Apparently there's a character in Bob Burgers named Hugo.
Is Is there?
So yeah, it went. It's,
Oh,
like your name,
it is a sign.
That the first stream is a Bob Burger.
Like genuinely, the guy that wrote this book, I think he's a blogger. Recipes by a guy called Cole Bowden. I don't know if he came up with the recipes himself, but actually all of the recipes are based on the episodes. So when you watch an episode of Bob's Burgers, in the background there's a placard. Did you know that?
I've never watched.
You never watched it?
I've never watched Bob Burgers. No.
I can't really say that because I've never watched Star Wars and stuff like that.
You've never watched Star Wars?
Yeah, have you watched Star Wars?
Oh my gosh, have I watched Star Wars?
I don't believe in it.
My shelves are
real.
lined with Lego Star Wars. That's like me and my dad are uber Star Wars fans.
Oh really?
Yeah. How have you not seen Star Wars?
No, I was going to do that as a perk for my pizzeria, actually. I refunded a crowdfund to do that. And it was going to be, we were going to hire out a cinema and watch it all together. But hey, maybe we could just do a live stream version of this. That was one thing I wanted to do, like watch-alongs. Obviously, let's try and limit it to like a couple of hours at most. But yeah, I'm just, what does it say? Roughly chopped onion. So I don't know whether to put this down by Boston in his bed in a minute, because that will wake him up. He's literally, in that bin, there's like 4 burgers where I took a bite out of them earlier, and I was just like I was even giving him bits of the beef patty, and he was just getting completely like burgered out too. But right now, he's proper happy. We will get a Boston cam, 100%. But yeah, it's quite weird with like brown onions as well. I don't really cry. There was a hack that, well, actually, there was a video on the channel called Onion Goggles with Mrs. B. With my mum, actually, where you wear onion goggles and it stops you crying. They're basically swim goggles. My friend Bobbitt's wife, I think, ended up having those. And yeah, I think she ends, like, because some people get it really, really bad. There's also a hack where, I mean, I've tried sometimes when I want to cry to showcase gadgets when I've done stuff like that. There was also a hack where if you stick your tongue out, so apparently the senses hit the end of your tongue rather than like your eyes, I guess. So yeah, I think it's quite nice when you cry when you cut an onion. It's quite emotional. You're kind of getting into it and stuff. Anyway, so so coarsely chopped. So I'm just going to literally. This is not a tutorial by any means. I'm not going to be like, hey, okay. I'm just trying to see if we can get by and not cut myself. Random fact for you: I've never cut myself on camera.
Until today.
That time is now. I never have. However, when I've not been filming, I've done it quite a lot. When I was testing my kitchen gadgets, actually, for my veggie prep kit, I have got a permanent scar on my middle finger. I don't know if that's going to show it. Is that going to show it?
I can cut to it. I can cut.
Oh, is it just this camera at the moment?
No, well, I mean, it was that one with.
Oh yeah. Let's keep that like that. I mean, no one wants to see a scar. I'm sorry.
Also, super chat alert, BSW, been following you for years and years. Thank you for being fun and real all the time. Cheers from Canada, where I just found out that HP brown sauce will get made in the USA.
Oh, nice.
Commonwealth strong.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Do you know, I've been to Canada, I've been to Montreal. I really liked that. That was my only sort of real like exposure to Canada. When I've been to Niagara Falls a couple of times, you know, like Niagara Falls, how you can actually, when you're there, you've got USA and then Canada, like opposite.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah, it's crazy. So like there's boat trips going either side, like under the falls.
Oh, wow.
It's brilliant. Yeah, we need the other bit of onion. So it's really, it's fascinating because it's like you think, oh, I could just get out and swim and they'll be in Canada, because obviously crossing the border is quite hard there and stuff. You don't want to do that. But Niagara Falls is literally one of my favourite places in the world I've ever been to. Just like, there's something really cool about just seeing fast flowing water. There's all these stories about people that have gone off in barrels and stuff. I've got to be honest, that's a bit more interesting about what we talked about when I did the live stream test with you the other night. I gave Hugo an education in wallpaper batch codes. I did, right?
Yeah. I came home and I said to my parents the next day, and they went, "So what did you do?" I went,
Yeah.
"We talked about wallpaper batch codes."
Yeah, we did. Like, I was like, because I know how that came about, because we were talking about the wallpaper in the background.
Yeah.
And I should have done this in a bowl, really. I'm just breaking these up.
Do you know what? Can I ask Chat a question? Chat, do you prefer this view, which is the two? It's the same size cameras, or do you prefer this view, where it's the main Barry cam with the small POV?
Barry cam.
Barry cam.
Oh, that would make sense when we have a Boston cam.
Oh, wait, so which one do we prefer? Do we prefer
I personally quite like this because I can see what I'm doing.
the first one, the last one, main cam?
Oh, that's all coming in.
Main cam, Barry.
Last one.
Right, they prefer main cam over dual cam, so we're going to stick with it.
What, this? Like this, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, that's cool because I can see there, when I get my iPad in there, I'm going to stick some butter in there. It does say 1 tablespoon, but hey, we're going to cook French. And basically cooking French, with all my years of learning, that's why it tastes so good. Just shove a load of butter in, all right? That's my top tip. So I'll get my phone out of the way and let's come over here. Actually, I can watch. Let's try and do this in real time.
Right, let's cut to the big one of that, just while you put it on the pan.
Oh, he's going to this one?
Yeah, just while you put it on the pan.
All right, here we go. Flames. Look at this. Down it goes. So we've got to caramelize these up. So one thing with cooking onions as well, I might get emotional now, I might cry a little bit, but you've got to cook it over a low heat, otherwise they will burn. And caramelizing onions, we could put sugar in it. It's not telling me to do that. You could put like balsamic vinegar in to get some tang, whatever you want to do. But what I find to do is if you find that you like just cook them roughly, the pan will do all the work for you. It will look like pretty bodged right now, but trust me, as I put the heat on in a minute, get this butter all melted round and start to gloss it, it will do, honestly, it will be absolutely fine. What is that latest subscriber in the top corner? What was that?
Well, that's the latest person who subscribed. It went, actually, to be fair, it went, if we cut to this camera, it's updated. So yeah, so any time someone subscribes, their name goes in the top corner.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got the wrong lid. Oh, where's my other lid? Oh, it's right in front of me. Oh my gosh, right. So if I just keep my eye on this butter, oh, look at that now, starting to melt up. Beautiful. I'm very excited for this. And do you know what? It's very Barry-esque. I love that this is there. It's like, of course, eventually we can get to the point where it isn't, but there's something quite cool about it. And also, something that could happen, I have a fire alarm in here. If that goes off, I think you have to hold your button down on it. That could be really, really fun. Anyhow.
Hi from the Isle of Wight. Good luck on your stream. Thank you.
Hi from the Isle of Wight.
Skirt.
Good luck on your stream. All right. I think we're going all right so far. It's actually, you know, for a first attempt, we're doing all right.
Apart from the audio issue at the start, which, you know,
yeah,
because we did it a different way last time, and basically we just need to go through mic and audio, and yeah, it's now working beautifully.
And the countdown, 6:45, to then give you a countdown, that was why I kind of put it at 6:45. I was like, I don't know, if there's always going to be something that goes wrong, but let's get the lid on that. All right. And it's all calm now. Oh, I'll get the butter away. Randomly, my fridge, the one that we've talked about, is from the Amy Winehouse film. I love the bodgeness. I love it. Has anyone seen the latest Amy Winehouse film? Because genuinely, that fridge was in that film. Now, my mum does a little bit of extra work, and sometimes she's in the like credits as hand 5 or something like that. Well, she's not, but like, you know, sometimes, oh, I was in that film, and you're like blink and you miss it. But my mum was in, there's a film called Blackpool, I think, with, what's his name? Vince Vaughn?
You're asking, I am a filmmaking student, but you're asking the wrong guy.
Really? Yeah, Vince Vaughn is in that. But if any of you guys have seen the Amy Winehouse film, keep an eye out for that fridge. And if you see it, screenshot it, okay? And whatever that scene is in the film, I'll try and clone it. So it's not actually been turned on yet.
Wait, so that's the actual one from the film?
Yeah.
That's insane. I watched that film as well.
But I don't think they turned it on either. It's got a massive dent in it. And I was like, I'll have it. That's cool.
It does look sick.
I mean, it does. I kind of want to draw on it.
No, you need to get a load of fridge magnets. Like we need like people to send in fridge magnets, or you buy, and like people, you know, send in, or we buy fridge magnets. Yeah,
it's not magnetic on the side. Like, on the side it is, but on the front it's plastic. So anyone that comes in here, anyone that does a live stream in here could sign it. Yeah. That's cool. If I have guests,
that would be really
stuff.
cool. Like get like Action to sign it.
There we are.
Get all feel like that. Yeah.
So yeah, BSW, been following you for years and years. Thank you for being fun and real all that time. It's probably my only USP, really. Cheers from Canada, where I just found out that HP brown sauce will get here, is made in the USA. Is it made in the USA? Commonwealth strong. Well, thank you very much. That is very, very kind. And I love HP sauce. I love brown sauce. Blooming love it. So we have just got to keep cooking this away, softening those up. You can kind of like just let it do its thing. And the next step after that, this is interesting, because I've kind of bodged this, okay? We're supposed to have an, excuse me, au jus gravy mix. So I think that is just and you guys can confirm this, au jus, AU space JUS gravy mix is saying to get that. I generally think that's like the juices from a cooked meat, because I believe au jus, and I really hope I'm pronouncing that wrong, is the juices, and you actually serve it alongside, like you have like a sandwich and you'll dunk it in. Now we'll come on to that in a minute, but it did actually say, prepare the au jus if you have your own handy. That's great. Some of us don't keep au jus lying around. I don't. I could probably have pug jus, couldn't I? So if you don't be ashamed. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. Just use the packaged stuff and mix it with the right amount of water in a small saucepan. So that's what I'm going to do whilst... Actually, oh my gosh, I have my pan on high heat.
Gemma, live is going well. Barry Lewis, I love your MRE videos. Where is the seal?
The seal, I'll show you the seal in a minute. I'm just making sure I don't burn my onions. I did say to use a low heat, right? Get a load of that smell. It might steam up in here, sorry.
It smells delicious.
Does it smell good?
Yeah.
Good. That's good. That's good when you cook something and at least smells nice. Cooking is nice. If you were here at the start of the stream, and don't worry if you weren't, because there's two things you can do. One, when we tested the stream the other night, you can literally scrub back, right?
Yeah.
And two, I will leave this link up unlisted. So if you got a notification of this, I will leave it and you can watch it whenever you want.
I know, but it's not the correct stream. Remember, we had that audio issue, so we had to start a new one.
Oh, so the link that I've sent out on my social media is not right anymore, is it?
I don't think so, no.
Great.
George, should we do a new post just on there?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I think it's sent because I didn't want that video to be up still, so I privated it. So
okay.
It might be.
Yeah.
And then all we need to do is put the thumbnail on it.
All right.
On this one.
I'm just putting onion bits by my. Literally just putting shreds of onion skin by the dog.
Nice to see your live stream, Barry. Looks great. I missed the start, but I hope it's going well.
Oh, you missed the start? Don't worry.
Say hi to your crew chap. Hello, I'm Hugo. Sorry, I missed his intro.
How do we share this then?
You might want to do a new Instagram story saying live. A few technical issues, but we're back now.
Yeah. Like, how can I share this? Can you send me the link on WhatsApp?
Yes.
And I'll do a new Twitter post. Anyhow, I need to make some gravy. So, of course, I went for the live stream budget right now, which of course you guys that are doing super chats are helping me pay for this. So, thank you. I went for the budget gravy granules, which look like they've seen better days. Yeah, I don't know. Have we got that camera going?
What, that one? Which one?
Oh, oh, there we go. Is there? Yeah, I'm just terrible at getting it in shot. There we go. Look at that. It looks kind of like a dusty artifact, something from a museum. So, does it say to do it thick? Prepare the au jus. If you don't be ashamed. Just use the packaged stuff and mix it with the right amount of water in a small saucepan. Well, I'm going to do that in a jug. I guess the cool thing is with gravy granules, you can just add more and more thickener, right? Yeah, we'll just do that.
2 cats sent £2. Thank you, 2 cats. How do you make a apple turnover?
That's a joke. Apple turnover.
Apple turnover, yeah. Push it down a hill.
How do you make an apple turnover? Push it down. That's cool. If anyone else wants to put some food, thank you for your super chat. Is that when my face pops up when that happens?
Yes.
Okay.
And it goes dun 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 dun. I made that, guys.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Hugo.
I wanted a little funny thing to happen whenever someone goes to see.
Look at these onions now. See? Look at that. That's amazing.
Right. Let's touch that.
My hands are a bit slippy. So, water. I have a tap in here. I've got one of those. I don't have a boiler in here, so I've got one of those annoying kind of like hot heater tap things. They're all right, but they kind of like what's the word? Like they scold you. That's it. I just filled up my jug to fill up my kettle. Why did I not?
Why don't I just take it to the tap?
Exactly. I don't know. Do you know what? If I wasn't filming, that was exactly what I would do. But I was like, oh no. It's kind of like this mentality of when I film a video, like I've got to have all these bowls out. And if I wasn't cooking, I was doing it like normally, I just chuck it all in. So to fill up a kettle, you don't need a jug to fill up the kettle. Let's just take it over here.
Dude, those granules look like they're packaged rabbit food.
Who said that?
Milter.
Milter.
Militer?
Militer.
Oh,
Okay, Militer. Is that Militer?
Yes.
Yeah. Is it Demara?
Yeah.
Something like that. Thank you, Militer. They do. I mean, I don't know if you're from the UK, but that is, yeah, they are pretty. I mean, that's generic. It doesn't. Yep, you're right. It does look like pet food. So it hasn't given me the thickness, the consistency to do for this. So I think if anything, I'm probably going to go thicker at first and then slowly water it down. I think, is that all right with you guys? But I am going to try and keep my eye on these onions.
Robert, I also missed a start. Can you start again? Well, we did start again.
Start again.
Tiger, 250. What do you call a cow with no legs?
A cow with no legs? Oh, I feel like I should know this. Pat? No.
Ground beef.
Ground beef? Oh, that's a good one. That is good. Right. Look at that. Look at that. I'm really happy with this. I'm really happy. Look, and the more you push it, you can put sugar in there now, like balsamic vinegar, like I say, to flavour it. I don't know, I like putting balsamic vinegar with red onions, but this is good. About another couple of minutes. And I just want to say, my big sister's got Nando's coming, I think, she said earlier. Happy birthday to my sister, who is older than me. But I was really hoping she would rock up for this stream because it would be hilarious. We dropped her in a card earlier. We bought her a birthday card, right? And the card, this is the first time this ever happened to me, the card was actually too big for the envelope that it came with. So I literally folded it in half and just wedged it in. So happy birthday, Shah, who appeared in one of those music videos at the start of the stream. Yeah.
Arctic Fox donated, I don't know what currency that is.
Arctic Fox?
Yeah, NOK20. I don't know what currency that is.
NOK20?
Yeah.
NOK?
Yeah.
Oh, is that Norwegian?
Norwegian, maybe?
Folks, can you what's NOK? Thank you for this. Have they left a comment or something?
No, it's just a smiley face.
Just a smile. Oh, thank you. That was one thing I wanted to do, was like a live stream postcard for every stream, so I could be like, number one. And then you guys could like bank up your own screenshots and be like, what the heck have I just done?
Norwegian kronen, yeah.
Norwegian krone, all right. All right, so about 4 teaspoons. Boston just barked. Yes, mate. You're alive. I'll go a bit more than that. I'm totally winging this gravy.
Is he awake?
He is awake.
Go on, I'll put that full screen. Yes.
Hello, mate.
Oh.
How are you? Folks, he's old now. He's about 60 years old, and that's not in dog years. He actually is 60. But you can see his little pug nose going. You can see him going, oh, is that onions, mate? Any spare ones? Hey ho. Great dog. Would highly recommend. And now I need to go back to here to see, oh look, I can see my dog. Even though he's right down there, I can see him. How cool is that? Anyhow, gravy. Gravy. That'll do. That will do. Oh, that's actually quite thick. Oh my gosh. Look at it. It's like all clumpy. Right, I need a bit more water. But this is the thing now. I'm going to add way too much water and then it's going to be too thin. So what I'll do is keep my kettle hot to one side. Won't top it up with a jug again. And we'll come back to this. So it says, yeah, prepare the au jus. So we've not got au jus. I'm turning the heat off the onions now. We've got bog standard rabbit food gravy. Brilliant. But you don't have to brag about it. Just use packaged stuff and mix it with the right amount of water in a small saucepan and set aside. Like, it doesn't tell me. That's the only annoying thing. It says 1 packet of au jus gravy mix. Oh, gosh.
Thank you, Alfie, for the £2. Watched since I was 10, now 18. Crazy.
Jeez.
Robert Charlton, thank you for the £5. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make the horse drink unless you put it in liquidizer.
Ah, that's true.
Teresa, hi Boston's, greeting from our dog Tallulah. Thank you for the £5.
I love the idea that it's like actually a dog.
Yeah.
Let's type that, Tallulah. Hi Tallulah.
And then Jimmy has donated £2 for super chat. Great cooking, Barry. Love your videos.
Thanks, guys. And soon, like I say, I want to put the pressure on you. Like right now, that screen right there. Like I say, at first, I've teased this on my Patreon before. It would probably be within there like a Discord where I'm like, hey, we're going to plug you in. And then right now, when I'm at this stage, I'll be like, hey, let's go to Milita, who like commented a minute ago. We'll go to Milita and see how she's getting on. She'll be like, yeah, I was done like 20 minutes ago. But, oh, right. So just try and buy me some time. The other thing we haven't worked out, I don't have a toilet in here. If I need the toilet, I will be removing the microphone because I don't want to repeat a scene from The Naked Gun. Have you seen The Naked Gun?
I know, we talked about this last time.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, it's classic. And I'm not surprised you've not seen it.
Watch Star Wars first.
yeah. I'll watch Star Wars, you watch the Naked Gun films.
Right, Melissa...
It's like classic film, like, you know, Scary Movie?
Scary movie?
Seen Scary Movie?
No.
I'm old. Hot Shots? Seen Hot Shots? That's even older. No. I'm trying to say, like, Naked Gun is like the comedy from Hot Shots and a bit like Scary Movie. It's kind of, I can't explain it. It's kind of like slapsticky, like just like really...
Well, it sounds like my kind of...
Yeah, you'd love it. You'd love it, honestly.
Melissa, love the channel. Thanks for the entertainment. $5. Gemma, why did the skeleton go to the barbecue?
Why did the skeleton go to the barbecue?
Yeah.
Hey? Spare ribs.
No, to get another rib.
Oh, okay.
Nearly.
Yeah. I thought it like to pick up some spare ribs, but then that would be like a Chinese kind of. Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know what's going on with this gravy. Sorry.
I went, hi from Germany. Love your videos, and I'm so glad you can live stream now. Keep up the great work. You rock.
Hang on a minute. We're live streaming. What?
Live streaming.
Who is that from? Who is that? From Al.
Al, yeah.
Hi. I went to Berlin in Germany. That was really, really cool. Stayed in this hotel that had funky lights like this. In fact, I won't do it tonight, but I can make these lights go different colours. We'll make that happen, okay?
And Militer, another $2. You really look younger lately.
I really look younger in my videos.
Yeah.
That's just a diet of Christmas food, I think. I don't know, I feel a lot older. Oh, thank you. That's very, very kind. I don't feel it. I know, I actually judge my age by looking at Boston. His belly is so grey now, it's crazy. Yeah. Let me go back to, how's everyone else doing? Hey Barry, I'm originally from Gloucester and have fond memories of childhood trips to Western Super Mud, yes, as adults used to joke. Thank you, Badger. Why do I think that an actual Badger typed that? Is it because of the dog comment a minute ago?
Yeah, probably. Have you seen the size of a badger? I went to like a thing recently, and one was stood next to me. They're so big. Oh. I thought it'd be like, I don't know, like a little thing that lives in a bucket. They're massive.
I have a sad story about a badger.
Oh.
I run a badger over.
Oh.
What I did was I had my ex-girlfriend, sorry Mrs. B, hopefully she's watching the stream. Hi. Oh my gosh. I used to like travel up to Chester. I lived in Chester for 2 years of my life, but before I moved up there, I loved living up there actually. It was really, really cool. Hollyoaks, the UK show, is filmed there. I used to sometimes go to the gym there and they'd be like, oh, that's so-and-so. I don't watch it. But it was a really cool city and it's like a walled city. And I think it's got one of those mythical laws now where if a Welshman, because it's on the Welsh border, is in the border of walls after midnight, you can kill him with a bow and arrow. That wasn't my story about a badger, but I thought that was quite cool as well. And don't do it. And 2, I don't know if I can remember that. That might have been a weird dream. And 3, yeah, don't do it. Badger, so Sunday night I would stay as late as I could, and it was like a 4.5-hour drive from Chester, which is in the northwest near Manchester. I had this little Fiat Cinquecento car, right, which was just borderline a car. Like it had no side impact protection. I had a very flashy gear knob though. I think it was wooden and polished. Never really got it serviced. Anyhow, driving home through the quick country lanes to try and get on the motorway one night, out of nowhere, hit a badger, didn't I? And I am absolutely adamant that badger just went and scurried off, but it hit my oil sump and my car was completely gone. I had to wait for the AA breakdown services, and other AA breakdown service provider things are available. And they turned up and I got home. By the time he put my car in the back of his truck at 9 a.m. and I had work at 9. So they let me have 10 minutes grace. So I went in there and did my whole day's work in a bank. I used to work in a bank if you're interested. Last job I had was a quantity surveyor, which is basically doing accountancy and maths on a building site, arguing with builders. And I remember I started doing my videos then, and back then it was just like, what are you doing videos on the internet for? And I remember the day when I was like, oh, I'm going to take a career break and quit my job and make videos. And to this day, I still no idea why Mrs. Barry agreed to that. Brilliant. And like, I've not looked back since. So yeah, it's a crazy old story, really. That's my Badger story, which has evolved into my work history. But I liked working in a bank.
Danny said before the message goes, I love your videos, been watching for years, and I love how you keep everything real.
I do keep it real.
And then Got Shadow, $2. So close to 1 mil, Barry. Let's get there today.
Well, you never know. Like, but the thing is, like, we did this test studio stream the other day, right? Didn't we? And my page, I think we had like 8 or 10 people on it. And like you said to me, it's like, oh my gosh, if I had 8 people watching, I would like love that. And for me, like, that would be the same because like, it's so hard for me to reply to comments now on videos when I put them up. But like, every single one of you is not a user; it's like an actual person. And like, of course, you get like some trolls and things, and like, if they're here, then you just, well, you don't know what they're doing, but they just go, right? But like, every single person that wants to be here and watch and support the journey, or just feel like, what I really like about doing my videos still, it just makes people feel like, I think what we say, you've had said a couple of comments there, like being real. It's like knowing that like my videos can sometimes, in a world that is quite harsh right now, right? It's pretty full on. It has been for the last few years. If I can bring some sort of smile to someone and keep it real and make a very lumpy gravy, then that's it, right? That's the reason I still do it. It's so yeah, whether I do a stream and there's no one watching, if I'm literally you can tell me now, oh, should we start now? I genuinely wouldn't care. I just love what I do. So genuinely, thank you for supporting what we do. It's awesome. But this is something I've always wanted to do, the live stream stuff. Anyway, so
Sam has said, "Hey, Mr. B, just down the road in Wellington, Somerset, loving the live stream," and Sam donated £10.
Oh wow, thank you very much. That is very, very kind. I think we've raised enough to pay for the burgers, the ingredients. The ingredients are so expensive. So thank you so much. I didn't realise that you could do these sort of super chat things, and I do want to hop in and reply to some of you guys that aren't doing that, because I don't necessarily want you to. Of course, it's very kind. You're definitely bringing me a smile today, from Joe Cool Kool-Aid. Yeah, Barry, it's a rough world today, mate, from Man Like Dave. I like, this is, can I show it? Look, this is Inception. This is me looking at you, looking at me, looking at you, looking at me.
Nope just said, greetings from Germany. Hope you bust out some kitchen gadgets later. And then Spud Gun Rich says, hi from down the road in Exeter. Just wondering what you and the family got up to with your January break.
January break, I was blooming ill. I was so ill. Oh my gosh. I was really ill in December, actually. December, luckily, I always try and have a backlog of videos, or is that a forward log? Let's debate that. And like probably about the first week of December, I got so ill. It was awful. I don't want to go into details, but you know when you get ill, you're like, oh, I've been ill for ages, oh, I've got ill. But it came in like batches. It was like, and today, it's sickness. And then that went, and it's headaches, and then vomiting, and like, stuff that I shouldn't be talking about when I'm cooking food. Anyhow, the onions, I don't know if you've still got onion cam going, they are just going to stay warm there. I can reheat it, kind of like the gravy is, because we do need to move on. I was waffling then, sorry.
I've got some more super chats coming in.
Thank you.
Since, I can't read that, dyslexia is going to take over it.
You got dyslexia?
I do have dyslexia.
Ah.
Oh, and Cententio's CM toss were proper mint, only slightly bigger than a shoe, went like the clappers. I don't know what that means.
I need to read that.
Please do.
All I heard was went like the clappers. Yeah. New kitchen hype. Yeah.
No, it's the one before that.
Oh, sorry. Before that.
It's from...
So, Cinquecentos were proper mint. Only slightly bigger than a shoe. Went like the clappers. Yeah. Remember, I had a riddle the other night. That completely threw me out.
New kitchen hype, thank you very much.
Hey, Mr. B from it's down in the road in Wellington. Guys, this is so kind. And Hugo, of course, did this little graphic that pops up when people are doing the super chat. So I think that's fun. And someone just said there to have like 1,000, I think 100 maybe at the minute, or maybe it's slightly less. It'll peak. I know people have probably got much more important things to do with their lives. It is awesome. And I would still be doing this if there was one of us. And one of the questions I am going to get is, will we be doing it on Twitch as well? We will be. Probably TikTok and Instagram and other things, and maybe even Facebook too. The software we've got can sync out to that. But let's just do little baby steps first. And I think so far, now we've settled down. How are you feeling, Hugo? You all right?
Good.
Do you want a drink?
Oh, yeah, yes, please. I'm actually really thirsty.
Do you? I've only got water.
Is that all
just
some
gravy?
water, please.
Yeah.
I went, but yeah, so we're aiming to improve one thing per week. You know, let's say we do.
Yeah.
Let's say we add an extra camera. I mean, eventually we're going to hopefully have it running off like a load of Sonys. You know.
Yeah, come on round.
Oh, I'm coming on stream.
Of course you can.
It's just my grand reveal, guys.
You got. Hey, let's swap roles.
Oh my god.
There you go. Right. I love paprika mug.
Hello everyone. How are we all doing?
Yeah.
Right. I'll keep stirring the gravy.
Well, you stay there, and I'm going to try and manage it. So, Hugo, you've done a media course, right?
I have done a media course, yes.
And do you like it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I finished it now, so I now work full time.
Yeah.
My hair's a mess. Jesus Christ.
It's all right. I'm a trained barber.
Do you know what? I didn't wear any products. I didn't wear nothing because I thought I'll just be sat in that corner. And now look at me.
This is real though. I like it because, like, you know, we'll get you your own little cam over there.
Eventually,
we'll have Boston with his cam. And the cool thing is we can have more mics for other people too, right?
We've got up to 4 mics, and then we can have a big mic just to capture everyone.
Yeah, and actually get someone called Mike.
Mike, yeah, that would be great.
You can keep the mug, mate.
Oh, thank you. Right. Bye, everyone. I'll be back later.
You're going to come back and taste this burger when we make it in about 3 hours' time. So this is where it's going to get a little bit weird, and I've had to do another bodge. You thought the au jus was the only you. No, I had enough singing on the stream. The only bodge. No. And this is where I might have to get a little bit back and forth because we are going to handle some raw meat. And a little top tip that I once got from a food producer cooking show, right? This is what they do. And then once you see this, you might not ever not see it again, all right? No, you will see it again, every time, okay? Here is some beef mince. Let's get beef mince cam here. Is that good? Is that good?
Right, let's cut to beef mince cam now.
Oh, we've got it in the bottom corner, haven't we?
I know, but I can cut to it full. So
oh, no, don't. That'll freak people out.
Do you not like that?
Vegetarians and vegans will be like,
oh, yeah.
See you later.
Okay, we'll keep it far away, that's fine.
Yeah. So I've kind of done it a bit bodged like this. But like when you see a cooking show next time and you go like, so guys, I've got this luxury beef mince from the finest Aberdeen pug or whatever, right? Sorry, Boston. You all right? Did we cool? He's just looking at me in proper disappointment. He's like, we all right? Huh? He can smell the beef mince, right? Have a look at the TV show next time you see it and they'll be like, so I just went to my local butcher's and got this finest beef mince. And if you can't tell, folks, that's literally some beef mince that I've got from the supermarket. That's it. That's genuinely, I've heard what happens and they go, oh, just fluff it up a little bit like that. It might have been a female cooking host, I'm not going to say any more, that might have taught me that one. Well, it was one of their producers. The other one was, the actual cook was probably out the back. Oh yes, it's going to fluff up my beef mince. So if you want to feel like you're on a very well, highly produced cooking show, I'm not going to reveal anymore. But that's like these little hacks, right? I've done a video before where like if you mix cheese and glue together and you warm it up and melt it, that's how they get the cheese pull from the adverts.
That's what you should do for a video. We should make like adverts.
Oh, yeah, I did do that years ago.
Did you?
Years ago. Yeah. Like before you were born probably. But like there's more and more. There's like where you get like some hot cotton wool buds, put them in water, warm them in the microwave, a bowl of soup.
Does that make the steam?
Yeah. But you put the cotton wool bud behind the cold soup and it's like, oh my gosh. But then there's like an actor that might have to go, oh,
lovely.
Right.
Cold soup.
So
Andreas just donated 20 Denmark, greetings from Denmark, long time fan, thank you.
How's it from Johannesburg? Johan Kastelmeister. Mark Allison, what cheese should you use to disguise a horse? Mascarpone. Thank you, Mark. Mark is one of my most loyal patrons and my actual voice of sanity. He is an absolute legend, so I don't get to say that too often, Mark. But generally, thank you so much because whenever I post on my Patreon, I talk about it sometimes. One of the top tiers, you get early access to all my videos, and there's sometimes things that I say in they're about an hour, even more long, that no one ever knows I'm going to say, and I get a bit deep in it sometimes, a bit too honest, and I reveal things, and it's like Mark always leaves a review of my videos, and it's really nice that he takes that time to sort of so thank you, mate. I really appreciate that. Now that's my kind of meatball grumpy toffee. Yes. Should we just make that into a meatball? Should we just do that? I've got to save that for when I get James in here. We do like a giant food in one night or something. And maybe for the 1 million subscribers, we did talk about this, doing a 24-hour.
Please, that'd be amazing.
I would do a 24-hour stream.
I would sit here for 24 hours straight and
might need to get you more water or
and like get this open to go to the toilet.
Yeah. So out the back we've got the pizza oven. So there is the ability with the cables. We can go outside. We can do like a wood fire pizza night live stream cook along or something like that. Will It Pizza. And of course the great things like guests, friends and families, other YouTubers, if you want to reach out to people on my behalf, to be able to maybe not do a video with them, but to grab them for a live stream to do some bits and bobs will be really, really fun. So that's actually a little bit more beef mince than I needed because I just want to make 2 burgers out of that. So I am going to separate that. I want to avoid touching it too much because let me bring over one other thing. So it was going for a French theme and we're supposed to mix this with French onion dried soup mix. Now I looked in the supermarket for every type of soup mix I could find, and the closest thing to any sort of vegetable, there was like minestrone, there was a tomato mix, there was a chicken one. I've got spring vegetables. So if you can imagine, it's telling me not to season the burger with salt or pepper or anything like that, because in these things, there is, I'll go down there a bit more, not even really showing it, sorry. There is so much stuff in these. Starch is the main ingredient. Let's make a starch burger. Carrots, potatoes, Savoy cabbage, very nice, red pepper, and it's got 1% onions. Brilliant. So what it's saying is to mix it in here. So if I just move that out the way. Oh, let's get this in first of all. This is good, I like this. Surprised Boston hasn't jumped up yet.
He's sleeping.
He is like proper.
I mean, he went a bit mad when we first put him in here, and then he calmed down.
Yeah, he did, yeah. So, the soup mix. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit in there. And this is where I'm going to need to wash my hands a little bit back and forth. I'm going to go for like 2/3 of it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I've got a super chat and I can't scroll to look at it.
Okay, Gemma.
Who?
Gemma Davis, £5.
Gemma.
Idea for a video, put a vote with about 10 ingredients, savoury and sweet. Top 3 winning votes you have to make a meal out of.
Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, we need to remember that. God, this stinks. I think the French onion soup, I've got the onions, but like I'm just making a soup burger now. But you can see how that is actually seasoning that meat. Like threads of cabbage and peppers all in there. Okay, and we've not used it all. I'm going to go for the lot. Why not? Oh my gosh, I'm seeing a lot of starch. That's a great phrase for a t-shirt. I'm seeing a lot of starch. Right, I'm going to work this in. Should have taken my ring off, right? This is something that happens on the videos over the years. It's like, yeah, I should have taken my ring off. And then when I don't do it, people are like, take your ring off. And then if I take my ring off, like, why'd you take your ring off? Doesn't matter. So it's like, should I just cut it in half, do a bit of both? Like, I love you guys. I love your comments. It's great. But that's the thing actually with the Patreon Vlog Club one. Sometimes I answer a lot of those things. I get comments like, you should have done this. And I talk in the longer version of like why I didn't. And it's just a little joke, you know. We kind of have those fun times. That's a big watch. I feel like Flavor Flav. Do you know who Flavor Flav is?
No.
How old are you? 20?
19,
You're
20
19?
this year. Yeah, but I'm 20 this year.
You are literally over half my age. What year were you born then? 19? You're 2005. Oh my gosh.
October 2005.
That's amazing. You're so youthful. Your skin is amazing. Wow. That makes me feel so, and I hope I'm not the only one that feels old. I remember, so 5 years before you were born at Millennium, at Countdown for New Year's Eve, I was like, yes, the Millennium, we're going to go out, it's going to be great. Make sure in a pub, 5. And then do you know what the Millennium Bug was? You know about that?
Yeah.
Amazing. Like we, like, yeah, let's gonna go. And then I remember I was like desperate for a drink about 10 to midnight and I ran to a cash point and it was broke. So I ran to another one. And by the time I got to it, my midnight Millennium New Year's Eve was at a cash point. On my own going, yeah. It sounded great. But I was like waiting for my receipt as always. And actually, to be fair, that was quite brave using the cash point at the Millennium Bug, wasn't it, really? So, yes. Look at that now. That is really well seasoned. I really like that. That's fantastic. Amy says, I'm 32. Mike, 53. How old are you guys? Do you want to let us know in the comments how old you are? This is awesome. Look at how speckly this is. This is fantastic. It looks like some sort of vegetable brain. Almost there's so much powder mix in this now that it's not even, I don't know, it doesn't even look like meat, does it? Don't feel old. You're younger than me, Barry. And I can't scroll down because I've got messy hands. So this is that would be an amazing meatball. Oh, shall I just slow cook that? No, we're gonna we are gonna make this into. I'm gonna go a little smaller, right? We're nearly there, but there's still some very adventurous steps to do. One of which, like I say, I am really gonna need your help with this. And actually, I guess with this powder in there, you know, sometimes how you put breadcrumbs in burgers. That's sometimes to help stop it sort of cracking or just to fill out and fill any edges. That actually might work quite well. I'm very cautious not to make it too big because we might have it raw in the middle, and I don't want to do that. You know when I got you a drink a minute ago? Yeah. I wanted to get myself one as well. I was like, do you want to get you one? No, it's fine. I'll get one in a minute. But I was like, yeah, I'm quite thirsty. This talking's quite hard work, isn't it?
I need to check the camera battery.
Oh, right.
Making sure that we don't die because we're running off batteries there, guys. We're on 26%. That'll be fine.
26 left?
Yeah, we'll be fine.
So what happens when the battery runs out? Do we just have this camera for a little bit?
Well, when the battery runs out, I'll put in the new one, but the mic will go for a second.
Okay.
So we'll just have to...
Public service.
We'll do like sign language.
Okay, yeah.
For like 2 seconds, and then we'll be back to the normal.
Okay. Right. Ugh. I'm trying not to touch. I'm going to wash my hands in a minute. But I'm trying to keep it all fairly clean. Fairly. I mean, for you guys, it's just pixels, right? It doesn't matter for you. I can't exactly give you food poisoning. Poor old Hugo here. Hey, what happened to Hugo? Yeah. Well, he's a little poorly. He tried the vegetable soup burger and it didn't really work. But,
I'll be driving home vomiting.
You're not vegetarian, are you?
No.
Cool. This is where I find out. No, I can't eat yeast because it's in this.
I am not allergic to anything. I am good all round.
Yeah. Hello, Barry from Azzy Chan. 70 is the new 50. 43 here in Yorkshire. Man like Dave. I'm 43 this year. God, blimey. I tell you what, it's so cliche, it really is, but it really, really does fly. It's so scary. And I think it flies more once you get out of like college and school. Yeah. Like, yeah.
Work.
Yeah. You kind of like become, I don't know, it gets like mundane and repetitive and just you get into this cycle, you know?
Yeah.
Getting quite deep here, Hugo, sorry.
Well, I mean, it always hit me as well. Oh, $20. My wife and I have been watching your videos for years now. It is a must-see TV for us every Monday and Thursday to see your live streaming.
Oh, that's really cool.
And I love to see you live streaming from Strong Like Bull.
Thank you very much. That is very, very kind. And actually, off the back of that, this is something that really freaked me out when I first started on YouTube and is way more normal now. In fact, this is me showing my age. Chloe only showed me the other day how to mirror things to the telly. I was like, this is amazing. I'm watching an illegal stream of football, very legal, honest. And I was like, I've been watching it on my phone and some dodgy pop-ups, and now I can cast it. This is great. Yeah. How many of you guys right now are you watching on a telly? Because that's amazing. Like for me, it used to be you sat watching YouTube on your PC and then the phone. I really like that.
On big telly. We could be
on
the
a big telly. Like, any of you guys got a private cinema? You know, it's like crazy. Someone did say about 150-inch TV when we did the test stream the other day, right? Right. I'm going to put all this away a minute. I've got to wash my hands, but I am going to need to go back and forth with this.
Yes, I'm watching on the TV and I'm chatting on my phone. That's what a lot of people do. They watch it on one thing and then they chat on the other.
Do they? Yeah. That's sort of what I'm doing. I can read the comments here. I need to wash my hands.
A lot of 70-inch TVs. Watch on TV.
70-inch TV? That's flash. Blimey. That's probably standard now, isn't it? 70-inch TV?
Yeah, I think I've got a 70-inch.
Have you?
Yeah.
God, man. Hey, Boston's looking at you. I ain't got a TV.
Does yours still have bezels this big?
Got a huge back on it. Yeah. I'm going to wash my hands. Welcome to the washing hands live stream. Any comments coming through I can talk about?
Hugo's grand debut.
Yeah, Hugo's doing amazing.
See what is that? I'm pretty scared we're going to come on below and like, who's this guy? I don't like him. Get rid of him. Yeah, is everyone saying they're watching YouTube on TV or on their laptop or PC?
Okay, here's the opposite then. Who's watching it on the smallest device possible? I guess a phone is. Apple, can you watch on an Apple Watch? Can you watch?
Do you know what? I don't know, but like I think some people have in the past. No.
Right.
Hugo, we met when we were 3, and I would never. Apparently, I met someone this person when I was 3.
But you're like 16 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow. Hugo, we met when we were 3. I just want to try and rekindle that flame. Is this turning into dating? Right, I gotta be honest, I'm blooming proud of them burgers. I've never done this recipe before. I'm not gonna keep shouting it out, but this book is so good. It's so fun. The next step, no need to season with salt or pepper because you've basically put a mountain of soup seasoning in. Before the burgers, then it says to cook them as you normally would. Before the burgers finish cooking, you need to top them with a pile of caramelized onions with some shredded Gruyere cheese. So I don't have the shredded Gruyere, so we'll grate some cheese in a minute. It says to cover or tent it with a piece of foil and wait for it to melt. So we're not going to do that. We've got a lid on our onions anyway. So if I get the onions out of the bowl, and then we can cook the burger. I'll probably just cook one burger, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Basically, I haven't got some pans for in here yet, so I'm bringing them in from the kitchen, and Mrs. B's like, what? She probably really wants this pan tonight. That's what we'll do. Yeah, is that all right? So I haven't got Gruyere. Let's get the patties away. I've got some buns over here. I've got mozzarella, I've got pickles, I've got loads of stuff, and you can't see me, which is brilliant because I'm just out of sight. I'm kind of like catching my breath back.
Robert, another £5 from Robert. I'm in bed watching TV through the Xbox and chatting on my phone.
So you're watching this on the Xbox?
Yeah. So watching this on TV and Xbox.
Yeah.
And then chatting on his phone because you can link your phone to your YouTube on your TV.
Amazing.
So then you can watch something on your TV, but then just read the comments and.
That's brilliant, isn't it?
Mind blown.
Eh? I remember when Channel 5 was launched. Eh? In the UK, it's like there's going to be a movie every night at 9 p.m. And then this is the annoying thing. They did it generally was, and then at 10 p.m. they put the news on. So you're like getting into like Die Hard 2 or something, and they'd be like, yeah, and no time for the news. So, but Channel 5 when that came out, obviously in America for years you've had hundreds of channels, for example. In the UK that was a big deal.
So it wasn't like Channel 4 when that came out. They played like banned films. That stuff.
Did they?
Yeah. It's like they were really. So have you seen Monty Python's Life of Brian?
You know what? I think like you've watched the classics. I haven't.
Well, Life of Brian that was banned, and then they played it.
He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
Yeah, that one. That's
That's all I know of that film.
Yeah, and anyway, I think Channel 4 when it launched, they used to play that because it was banned because of course like it was against religion, all that stuff. But,
right.
Yeah, but I got that on DVD. To be fair, that DVD is stuck to my wall.
The Holy Grail I've watched like.
You watched Holy Grail?
I've watched 10 minutes of it, but I've watched the 10 minutes about 5 times of like with the coconut shies and the. It's just a flesh wound.
Oh yeah, you didn't know that one of Monty Python was born here.
Yeah, John Cleese, right?
Yeah, John Cleese.
Yeah, he went to school here, didn't he, or something? Yeah. As well? Yeah. And Roald Dahl went to school.
Roald Dahl went to school, and also the guy who drew the "We Want You" poster for the wall.
Did he?
Yeah. Look, there's a blue plaque on the
What,
hillside.
the proper "We Want You" one?
Yeah. Look, there's a blue plaque near. So of course you go over that hill there.
Yeah.
And then you go round, and it's on like the side of like a building. It says the "We Want You" guy.
God, that's brilliant.
He lived there or something.
Can I get a big shout out for Nicole Thompson? She's been watching from the start. Massive Gadget fan because of you. Hello. The Holy Grail. Barry, stop cooking and go watch Monty Python, damn it. Yes, imagine that. We'll just put it on there, watch it together. Right. If I finish cooking, I can go watch Monty Python. However, I really should. This is the link. Lol. There we go. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we had technical difficulties at the start, but we're back now.
Yeah, we are back. I think I'm very proud of you for sticking and not running out. Going, who is this guy?
Thank you, BSW, for the free Canadian dollary-doos. We're having people from all over the world here.
That's one of my favourite things to ask on these streams is like, literally, where are you in the world?
You're frozen. No, we've got the same problem that we had the other night.
Hey?
You're frozen on the main cam.
Am I not on this one though?
I think we're frozen on everything. No.
Oh no.
Hi guys. Okay, right. I'm gonna right. I know how to fix this.
Can you still hear the audio? Because then it's turned into a podcast temporarily.
Yes, you can still hear the audio.
Oh, that's cool. That's fine. Because that means I can just grate some cheese, which is not a very exciting step to see anyway.
There we go. We're back. It just cut to me temporarily. It just cut to the webcam on there, so everyone just saw me going. Oh. It just cut to me.
That's amazing. Is it back? Is it? Because
Yeah.
at the minute I've still got me like this.
Yeah. No. Yeah. So it's fixed, but the B cam.
Yay, fixed. Thank you, Hugo. Right. Well, this is great because it fixed for everyone else, but for me, I'm right.
And then B cam is B cam fixed. Oh yeah, B cam's now fixed. Yeah, it does that. Yeah, we need to once we upgrade. Yeah, B cam's a bit laggy. I'll just temporarily disable it on this.
Right, I can't actually see anything now. I can see the chat, so that's fine.
Oh yeah, on my PC it's all good now.
Is it? Maybe I'll come back into it.
Are you paused? Are you...
Oh, hang on. Maybe I'm on the wrong stream. I think I'm there.
Yeah. I'm trying to get B cam.
I'm there now. But now I haven't got the pop-out box. Oh, whoops. There we go. Oh. Anyhow, I'm just going to grate some cheese, I think. I'm back. It's really weird. I think I'm watching YouTube, not logged in now. I've just literally it's giving me some please be nice. Sort of,
Here are the rules for the stream.
Yeah, I've lost my kitchen scissors, so I might have to just use a knife to. Anyhow, instead of no, it's frozen again for me. Is it all right for you guys?
Yeah, it's all right on here because of course I got a feed here.
No, that's all right then.
It's just that camera B has gone a bit laggy, but that's it. So that's just got a bit of choppy FPS. But eventually we're going to get full Sonys everywhere, so it'll be fine.
Anyhow, yeah, it's good here. Well, as long as it's good for you guys. Anyhow, instead of Gruyere, there's someone in the supermarket that said to use this cheese instead. I think it's called Comte. Crafted in the Jura area of France and matured for a minimum of 12 months. Sweet and nutty, just like you. Yeah, so basically I've got to grate that up, but I'm going to get rid of the rind. I can share a story. Are we all right, yeah?
Yep, yeah, we're back perfectly fine.
I don't know what's going on with mine. I can't even watch my own stream. I did a Grana Padano video and I didn't really like cheese, but to go out to Italy and meet them and go to a cheese factory was so fun.
Mr. Rice says cheese and donated £2.
Oh, thank you. Should I just leave cheese on camera like that? Yeah, that was a really tough thing. I had the mayor of a local village in Italy watching me eat Grana Padano, and I thought I was going to have a teeny bit, and it was just more and more and more. And by the end, as you know, I don't know what it is. This, in fact, I'll show you. This is tough. This is tough for me. I don't know why. Sweet. Oh, that actually smells like perfume. Oh.
Is it nice?
Oh, that is horrendous. Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay.
I just spat that out over a pug. Sorry. Why? I am not alone. I know there are other people that get that. When you melt cheese, it's lush.
Yeah. Oh, wait, you don't like cheese like that?
Not hard cheese like that, no. Parmesan, a teeny bit, but that.
Do you not like cheddar?
No. Oh. Melt cheddar and then have it cold the next day, fine.
Do you know, I literally just, I just sit there, me and my dad just sit there cutting up a block of cheddar.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. See, to me, I couldn't actually do that if someone paid me.
Could you not?
A cheese board, for me, not only do I find that quite boring, I had a bit of a debate about someone at tennis a few months back going, You have a cheese board. Like you're turning down a chocolate brownie, like sticky toffee pudding, whatever, ice cream, like you've had your main, I'll have a cheese board. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I know that they're not alone either. I find a cheese board, because I don't like cheese, crackers and grapes. Yeah, I kind of get that, but like, no. Have the chocolate brownie. Think of your figure. Right. Anyhow, Comte cheese. Does anyone know about Comte cheese? Oh my gosh. Wow. I like cheese. The stinkier, the better.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Do you like all the blue cheese?
No, I only like camembert and
camembert.
Yeah, camembert. Have you?
Yeah.
And then
that's just a pun.
Okay.
I'm literally a walking food pun. Sorry.
And then
what's your favourite cheese?
Cheddar.
Cheddar.
Because we
live near Cheddar. Yeah.
Jenny, thank you for the £1.
Jenny's just done a super chat. What does it say? Just literally
nothing. Just says. Hella Hez says £5. Hello Barry, thank you for cheering me up tonight.
Ah. Was it the eating the cheese? I don't know if you guys are enjoying me actually cooking a recipe in real time like this. If it's just like quite fun. But like, if you like the idea of a Q&A where it's like not cooking, I mean, for me, it's quite nice because it's sort of like giving me a little bit of mental distraction. Otherwise, I'll just probably go off onto massive tangents. But then it might be quite nice for me to just stop and read some of your comments in chat. And I don't know, if you guys want it to just be recipes, that's cool. If we do a cook along, that is going to happen because I'm going to put the pressure on you. Like, hey, you think it's easy? Well, it probably is when you're not got all this going on, but that's going to be a lot of fun, and I nearly ate that. Oh, dogs like cheese, don't they?
They do.
Right.
Right. Cut to that full. We'll cut to that can fully.
Do I like sprouts? This is the perfect format from Norman. Chill, but you can read stuff and answer questions. Thank you. Right. Are we there? Are we there?
The FPS has gone a bit weird on it, but it's fine.
That's all right. That is cheese. Yep, mulling it over. Go on, boy. Look at that, straight down.
A little bit higher up.
Higher up?
Yeah, there you go.
Does that mean I've got to do it again?
Well, I mean, come on.
Okay. Luckily, he's so trained that it didn't go in his mouth. Right, ready? I didn't touch his tongue.
Yeah.
There we go, it's timing like that. That is a highly... Oh, my God, it's behind you, mate. It's literally in your beanbag. Mate, it's there by your duck. Right, no one wants to see a pug butt, okay? I see enough of it every day. That sounds wrong.
Yeah, can be is a bit weird. I think it's giving people headaches.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to keep it small. If anyone's got any problems, let me know and we can take it off.
Yeah. I mean, I'm no expert, but I do feel like people are letting us know if there are problems.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Like, we're doing all right, Hugo. We're doing all right, mate.
Do you know what? Have you heard the TikTok sound? The cheese tax. The cheese tax. You gotta pay the cheese
tax. No,
yeah,
no.
It's like people do it when they have dogs.
Oh, really?
Because whenever the cheese comes out, they have to like feed their dog.
Oh, he's paying his taxes. Well, I am paying my taxes if it's that way around. Blimey. So yeah, I don't like this cheese. However, in a minute, I have no doubt when I melt it and of course put it with caramelized onions on that burger, it's going to be great. No pun intended.
Hugo, what's your name on the Discord server? I'm not on the Discord server.
What's your address?
Bizarre. Loving the stream, Barry. Been watching you since the early days. Keep it up. £5?
From who, sorry?
Bizarre.
Thank you very much. And like I said, if you missed it earlier, I will try and get these. By the sound of it, it sounds like we're going to have to do a couple more streams to make sure the cameras are all right.
Yeah.
But we will get better, and then we will try and put it out everywhere else. And if you missed the start, you can scrub back now, or you can just watch it back if you're in another part of the world or whatever. Yeah. I just thought, what if we do a live stream, just don't talk? Like, so.
Do ASMR, Barry.
ASMR, yeah. Right. I forgot to walk my dog before this live stream, so whatever time that may be, because after this we are going to do that quick Patreon one. It might only be for about 10-15 minutes, but just like a little bit of a downtime one where, well, that's the one we're going to call it the kitchen disco or something.
The kitchen disco.
Where we can play copyrighted music, which is the dream for me. Oh my gosh. Like, we're going to have a little bit of a, because in our Discord, some people suggest like their favourite songs, and it would be quite fun to like maybe play 5 or 6. because I won't get in trouble if I do that on an unlisted stream.
Petition to have a permanent Boston cannon. It is coming.
It is coming.
It's in the works.
Yeah.
And then thank you.
I think I like Boston to actually have like a GoPro on his collar as well.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
I know, but then you couldn't see him though. You could
No,
see what
but you could see what he sees.
Yeah.
And then also one at him.
One
so
at
then
him.
he could see what he sees looking at what they see.
Poor Boston, he'll get confused.
Yeah. So I've got my onions there. This is hard for me because I can't see what we're... Oh, let me try and see if it'll pick back up now. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. It's back up to speed
Right, we're
for
on
me now.
3% on this camera, so we're going to switch to B cam.
Okay.
I know it's got a bit laggy, and also we're going to go muted for about 2 minutes. Oh, no, not 2 minutes, 2 seconds, I mean. So
I forget that they can hear you as well, right?
Yeah. So basically, we're going to go... It's going to be a really quick change.
Yeah, no worries.
Going to get this battery, and bye guys for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
FPS because of the battery. Hello.
It's plugged in. So, hey, are we back? Oh, we're back. We are so back.
I was just going to try and join the chat and go hello.
Right.
Oh, I'm logged in as me. Hello, battery. We are back.
How about? Has the cable just gone loose in it? I'll just have a quick check. It's just I wondered if it's anything. Oh, it might be to do with
No.
I don't know. To be fair, I might unplug it and plug it back in because it's not on screen, so we can just mess around with it.
Cool. Well, we're back. Anyhow, so where is it this step now? So we know that we've got to put the onions with the cheese. That's a lot of cheese. Onto the burgers in a moment. But this is where I need your help, okay? And it actually says there's no pressure. Let's see if I can get it on the camera there. Oh, the B cam's gone, is it?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Because I'm just messing around with it a second.
All right, so I'll read it out to you. Barry's story time. This step is crucial. Pour some au jus on a plate and rest the burger buns in it for a few seconds. Don't submerge the whole bun. You're just wetting the sides that touch the burger. After dipping, toast the buns. What does that mean? Now,
We're back.
we're back with this one?
Yeah, just give me a second. Yeah, we're back.
So, let me get the buns. Very expensive buns. I think some of those super chats have helped pay for these. So that's the thing. If I wasn't doing cooking videos, if I was like maybe TikTok dad dancing or doing gaming or something, of course there's electricity bill, but all of this costs. So thank you generally for helping pay for some of these things, and of course my videos. Now, more importantly, and this is what I come to, which is why I love this whole thing, that I can get your opinion in real time. So let's just say that again. In my opinion, when I toast a bun, which we are going to do, you put it face down, right, to char that and blister it. I remember I didn't do it years ago and got absolutely slated for it. I don't actually not hate doing it, but my opinion from what I'm seeing of that is we get some of our gravy, which I think needs to be watered down slightly. So this is why it's like an au jus burger in that way, in that we're going to actually soak the gravy in the bun. So do we think we soak it in that way and then toast it with the gravy on, or do you think we toast it so it's sat like in there in the non-face side, so then we toast it face down? Okay, let me read the steps again to you because it is a little tricky, right? I only read this about 100 times earlier. This step is crucial. I think that's the why. It's like, if I had the iPad right now, I'd dim the lights. Pour some au jus on a plate and rest the buns in it for a few seconds. Cool, we can do that. Pour gravy on a plate. New line. Don't submerge the whole bun. You're just wetting the sides that touch the burger. Now the sides that touch the burger, if we're thinking of the patty, are these sides, right? After dipping it, toast the buns. So, before I look at the comments, are we dipping it face side down in the gravy and then toasting it with the gravy on, which could burn, I don't know, or are we dipping it that side? What do you think?
Me?
Yeah.
The other, like, you dip the thing where the burger sits. That one.
The face side down?
Yeah, and then like...
So dip it like that?
Yeah.
I think... What are the comments saying?
Also, Lindsay donated £2. Your new kitchen looks great, Barry.
Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, Lindsay. I really appreciate this. It's taken... This building has been built for 18 months. And there's so many stories I could tell you. Patreon know a lot about that. I've had 3 different worktops. The reason actually someone got OCD, like pretty bad, a few of you, about why is the hob not in line with the oven. The cool thing is most of the time you can't see it, but the other thing is the way we had it before, I had 2 separate hobs so that if I do a cook along and have a guest with me, they can have their own little station. As it is, I kind of liked it like this, so we've gone back and I like that hob anyway. Cut side down. Everyone's seeing, I'd toast the buns first, then dip in the hot au jour, face down, au jus. Aujourd'hui, oh la la. I think Boston's just been sick. The sides that touch the burger, so face down. Toast the gravy side. I love the hob. Thank you, Norman. Please ban Bryce Mitchell. Oh gosh. Bye, Bryce.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you later. Thanks for coming. You're going to miss the gravy. I don't like wet nappy burgers. Dipping sauce on the side, definitely.
Natasha, £20. Miss you this January, Barry. Loving the freedom you have in your new kitchen. It suits you.
Thanks. Freedom. I'm not. This isn't. Hugo is. I'm a prisoner. Hugo is taking over my house. Better Kitchens Limited. They're a kitchen company in Weston. I bought this kitchen from them. Hi, Better Kitchens. Now, for any of your kitchen requirements, wherever you are in the world, I highly endorse Better Kitchens because if you want to get a kitchen as good as this, with many colours and finishes available, they're lovely people in there. So they're a very local company, aren't they?
Very.
Yeah. I'm not even getting paid to say that.
But they've got a big kitchen showroom.
Hey?
You're frozen again.
I'm both cameras?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, anyhow.
I'll just fix it a second. So, teething issues, but you know.
Teething issues, freeze frame, frozen again. Oh no, it froze. Audio is back. Well, the audio is back. Anyhow, we know that the next step is going to be gravy in the bloomin' plate. That sounds like a song lyric, gravy in the plate. Came back quicker.
Yeah, our old friend over there, that's still down.
Huh?
It's gone laggy again, but yeah.
Weird.
It is weird, isn't it?
I can tolerate lagging. If we have a bit of audio for a bit, I can kind of tolerate that. I think it's fine, you know?
Yeah.
Woo. What was Natasha's comment again? Missed you this January, Barry. Lovely the freedom you have in your new kitchen. There is some serious freedom. Some serious freedom brought to you by Better Kitchens. Sorry. My 2-year-old Jackson is obsessed with your videos. Oh, 2-year-old? That's amazing. That is so cool. You should be in bed. Hopefully they are. The bigot is back. I'm back. The bigot. That's such a nice thing. Thank you. Elgato F.
Oh yeah. We fixed that now.
Yeah. I prefer Baltic hot sauce. Ban Derek Shaw. Oh, there's a. Gosh. I like that you guys are reaching out. They're like, ban this person. I never understand that. If there was someone that was saying something mean, and I haven't seen much stuff on here, but like, if there is like, go away. Like, what are you doing with your life? Like, weird. And I know I'm not alone. Hey ho. Thanks, Norman, and thank you to everyone that's like, ban this person, because, hey, there's some weirdos out there. There's some also people that just like, they get a buzz from it, and I ain't gonna react. So you're doing it to the wrong person. Trust me, every insult you can imagine, I've had it, and to be fair, it's been lovely. So thanks. Anyhow, I want to crack on.
Hannah says, sending love from the States. Mike and I love your videos from Pittsburgh. $5.
Wow, thank you, Pittsburgh. Hannah, yeah?
Yeah, Hannah.
Thank you very much. Right, we have got the gravy. I've stirred that like crazy. Does it say to cook the burgers first? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I just want to make sure I don't jump ahead. This step is crucial. Pour some after dipping toaster buns. Build your burgers. The thing is, if I don't, I would rather have cold buns than the burger meat. Actually, you're eating it. Do you want to eat it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all right. Like I say, I've had 5 burgers today for a video I filmed.
So?
There's a new video coming out on Monday where I take a Rustler's microwave burger and I literally turn it gourmet. That's been my day. And do you know what? I was like, oh, what are we doing on the first live stream? Oh, burger. Right. So I think let's do this. Let's do the buns. Annoyingly, I'm gonna have to do it one at a time because I've got the small pan. I should have brought that out with me. And there's also a little bit of oil and onion residue in it, but hopefully, oh yes, I've got a plate with a lip. I'm slowly getting things out here. So, I did a French dip sandwich once. That was amazing. That was like a big onion sandwich where you basically, oh look at this. You basically, I'll do one at a time actually, so we'll pivot this round. After you make it, you dunk it in like the broth. It was like messy, and I think that's what that au jus thing is actually. I might be wrong, but hey, I'm gonna warm the pan up over here, so let's just turn that around a little bit. Ooh. All right, how was that? Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I forget that you can see me when I'm like that, so if I'm going, I'm gonna have a glass of water. Right. Before I do this step, well, let me get the pan warm. Someone give me a food pun. Liking the wristwatch reminds me of Joel's in The Last of Us. Thank you. Yeah, ask me a question, folks. Just give me a minute. I've got to get I'm knackered. It's just fun though, because like I'm filming in a way and I've not got to edit it afterwards.
Exactly.
I'm terrible at editing, honestly. Shout out to Linton who does, I don't want to say the phrase polish but he really does do an amazing job. Daniel Moore, a tip to save you some money on brioche buns. Yes, if you have a Heron's Food near you, 39p for a pack of 2 frozen ones.
That's so good.
Have we got Heron's Food? I don't know.
I don't know.
I thought it actually said have we got a heron near me.
To be fair, my neighbour has a pond and a massive heron comes in.
Really?
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna. Oh, it's been emotional so far, hasn't it? So let's just do right. Oh no, I need to get you guys around for this bit.
Ooh. I love your content. This live stream is stonking.
Well, hey.
Thank you, Carl.
Brilliant. And this is the first one.
Of hopefully a weekly series.
Yes, we're going to try and do it weekly. Give or take illness, internet connection.
And cameras.
So, can you see that all right? Is that all right? I've got to move it forward a bit. Oh, there is a little bit of lag. No, I've moved it the wrong way now. Sorry, guys. Oh, have a drink of water a minute. Crikey. How are you? Big sister Shah, if you are watching, happy birthday, mate. We are going to go it. We're going to plunge. Actually, I want to give my sister's phone number away and every one of you to mobile, like text her going happy birthday. That would freak her out. She'd probably slightly like it, but actually I also hate it. And if I know her right now, if she is watching, she's going, I can see that because she's my older sister. Right. That is the gravy bun. Down there. Okay. The suspense is killing me. One man, one pan. Maybe didn't get enough on the sides, but I know some of you guys were worried it was going to be soggy. That did absorb it quite well, to be fair. And we've got enough gravy to possibly drench it at the end. That's cool. Not soak, just a quick dip. Good point. Who said that? Thumbs are handy. They are handy. Ah, is that your username? Yeah. God, I need to get out more. Damn it. What time is it? Why do I say that with a watch on my wrist?
It is 8:30.
8:30, is that it?
We've been going for 1 hour 30.
1 hour 30. Whoa. All right.
You had me at gravy bun. 20 Canadian dollars.
Sorry?
You had me at gravy bun. Dandelion stitches, 20 Canadian dollars. There you go.
Thank you very much for that. You've just paid for the next 6 brioche buns. Right, can I just turn this over? Huh. Oh no, it needs a bit longer. I feel like this is going to go from 0 to 100 miles an hour and possibly burn. But I love it. I actually said earlier, I'm like, I kind of want to ruin it. It's fun, it's real. Yeah. I'm not going to talk now.
Silence.
Just silence. Just silence. There's a webcam up there, though. I think that would be really cool if we had that going right now. We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, that is delicate, so that's why it's not letting me pick it up. And I need to, if I could just flip it onto this spatula so you can see it with me. Oh, that's getting some nice colour. I'm worried it's going to stick. Look, I'll do one little bit longer. Oh, I'm worried about that. It's almost caramelising the gravy. This is fun. Do you know what? I'm not going to risk it much longer. I don't want to, I'd hate to damage this. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, okay. Nice sort of like charred gravy on there. I'm going to take that off the heat just for a minute to give me a bit of control. Put it back down there. Look at this. Look at this. I'm like an octopus. Because I've turned you around because I want to show you. I want to show you this again. So not a soak, just a quick dip. All right, I'm in a quick dip. I like to spend a long time in the bath. Boom. Straight back over. Ugh. Yeah, see, I've got some gravy skin on it. Oh no. There's a bit of residual heat still in the pan. You hear that? Get that flame back on there. I love this cookbook so much. The Bob's Burgers cookbook, that's what we're cooking the recipe from, all right? I'm not going to type up the recipe. It wouldn't be fair to them. It's brilliant. And the recipes in there are just fantastic. They're really, really good. The other one that I really liked was the Ninja Turtle cookbook. That was a pizza cookbook. That was really, really good. And the other also one was the Snoop Dogg one, but there's an American chef called Martha Stewart. I think they did a show together and stuff. I think that was basically written by her or her home economist. So, not that that's a bad thing. It's just, that's why the recipes are so good. And that's not a bad thing at all, is it? So, hey ho, we're nearly there.
Chug the gravy, someone said.
Chug the gravy? Yeah. I'm not doing that. That's probably the worst gravies I've ever made in my life. I haven't even got a whisk out here yet. That's why it's a bit lumpy.
We need to go to IKEA and get...
yeah. Right, I'm gonna bring this over. So I've got these little shards of like crisped up gravy there. I'm gonna stick it on that plate out the way. Come on now. Oh yeah, that's done the same. Okay. So I'm just going to go for blistering the tops, okay? I'm not going to push it any more than that. Otherwise, if it burns, we've still got to cook a burger in that, okay? So I think that does bring us on to that step. Have I got oil? Right, let's have a little bit of a clean down. Happy birthday, Barry's sister. Big sisters, I've got 3. All right. Word of advice for internet when streaming, it's about upload speed, not download speed. My upload speed is like 100.
No, your upload's about 800.
800. I've got quite good uploads.
Oh no, your download's 800 and your upload's 800. Yeah,
uploads 100. It's pretty good.
Yeah. It's really fast out there.
Dandelion Stitches, Canadian $20. You had me at Gravy Bun. Oh, I've just seen that. Yeah. Finally, someone gets it. Thumbs are handy. As like no one ever got that. That was the first thing I thought of. I think because I'm a walking pun. If this is the official Bob's Burgers recipe book, it's good that Bob only has one guest a day. This burger is taking all day. Yeah, but it's a live stream and there's no rules. I make up the rules. We can be as long as we want. I want to go to bed soon. But it's amazing. It genuinely is really good. Woo! Right, let's get this plate of lovely gravy out of the way. Ooh. And we're going to get the burger now. So let's pan back round to the... Let's pan back round to the pan. Oh, my word.
Shout out to Norman. He's doing an epic job in chat from Red Mine Gym.
I bet there's full of spammers in there and stuff.
Yeah,
oh my
£5 from Red Mine. Yeah, from Red Mine Gym.
Thank you, Bazza. Not heard that in a long time here. Yeah, Bazza. Sup, Bazza. Chat is fast, even with slow mode. So super chats are focus. Okay. How many Men's March glasses have you collected? Well, it's this weekend. It's in February. That's a charity for the local hospice care. I did want to do a charity stream for them, actually. I think I've got about 4. I realise that'll make no sense to about 99% of the people
Do you want to bring the
watching
camera
this.
up a little bit?
Sorry?
Do you want to bring that camera up?
This one?
Yeah, just pan it up a little bit.
Right there?
Down a little bit.
Down a bit.
Yeah, they're perfect.
There?
Yeah.
All right. So, let's warm this up. I'm actually quite hungry now, even though I had all those burgers earlier, but I think you've got to have this, Hugo.
I'll take a bite.
Yeah. Right. I'm going to get my burger patty. And I want to get it fairly in there early. So give that oil a chance to warm up, but also like make the burger cook through too. And that's why I'm worried. If you make your patties too fat, it will just like not cook through whatsoever. So we're just going to kind of slowly cook that before the onions and the cheese go on top, with also some pickles. Yeah, gherkins. If you like, and you should, dip the burger again. I don't know if you want to do that. I'll leave that up to you. We could just pour the gravy over it. We could get a real nice close shot. Ooh.
Gherkins.
Do you not like gherkins?
I do not like gherkins.
Can we do polls on this or anything?
Don't know.
Now you're left with a plate of gravy. I don't know. I've got quite. There's only a little bit of that. I did soak up quite a bit. I'd love to see you with a freeze dryer. Boom chicka bomb. Maybe better to place buns under a grill. Yeah, I'm just trying to do what it says on the thing. It says to like cook it with a lid on. So I make the Martha Stewart cakey chocolate chip cookies. That sounds nice. Fire up the barbecue. Thumbs up for gherkins. Yeah, actually that's the thing. Thumbs up. If you like gherkins, thumbs up. If you don't, we'll just, yeah.
Thumbs down.
Thumbs down. Is that like
thumbs
an emoji?
down if you don't like it. Thumbs up if you do like it.
I like gherkins, I don't know. I like them. Barry, ask a question and give us numbers for the answers. Okay. Do you like gherkins? 1 or a thumbs up is yes. 2 for no. I feel like I'm on hold. 2 for no, 3 for customer service. Oh, wow. Thumbs up. I like gherkins. That was not the protocol, but I'll allow that. Mostly yeses.
I'm going to have to get in here and put in my thumbs down.
Our gherkins are winning. I love them. There's a 3. There's a 3. Thank you. Okay, gherkins are winning. That's good. Right, how is this getting on?
No.
I'm just trying to cook it nice and low, just to try and, like, by having that on there, it's going to keep that heat in there and just try and cook through the middle some more. I'm excited for these buns, though.
There we go. I sent 3 thumbs down.
You sent 3 thumbs down?
Yeah.
Oh, cheers, Hugo. This is great. Eli Plays. Evening, Barry. Loving the stream. Keep up the content. Found your channels years ago through NerdCube's video listing his favourite YouTubers. Oh, yeah, I did a video at Dan NerdCube's house with his dad, NerdCube, and we did, like, carrot hot dogs. That was really fun. Yeah, I haven't seen him for years, other than in Stuart's film, but that's the thing. They all live, like, the opposite side of the country to me. But, hey, they could come sleep in the corner, sleep with Boston's bed, couldn't they? Share the beanbag. Would you ever consider doing one of these strange 60s gelatin-based recipes? Not even because it would be any good necessarily, but for the spectacle. I did do a candle, which was kind of gelatin. I did a video called Retro Recipes. I think it was that. No, I have to understand, I've done so many videos. I've done a couple of those like, old style recipe cards, but I think I've not really gone like crazy aspic. The closest to that was this gelatin cranberry candle, and that was pretty weird. So yeah, I think I would do that. Just like cooking that in there, keeping the lid on. If I take that lid off now, the steam that will come out of it will be, I mean, it's quite smoky in here right now. I've actually got an extractor fan above my head, but I can't find the remote for it. It is the same one as the one in our house, so I can literally, and it does use it. What I think's happened is I've come out here and like, oh, the battery's gone in the other one, so we've just taken it inside, and we've probably got 2 in the house. So if it gets smoky in a minute and you can't see it. It's just aesthetics, okay? It's just nice.
Suspense.
Suspense. Dim the lights. There's a tuna gelatin thing I've seen. Bring back the giant food. I'd love to, but I kind of like changed my mindset on it. I like doing the smaller ones because it costs so much. And also like the way that the world is right now, like the food wastage is like, I don't know, it feels bad. I would like to. And of course, Jimmy James, I see him all the time. I play football with him every week. I'd love to get him on a live stream here and maybe we'll do like a fun one. The cost of doing those now, and it's kind of like, why? I might do it from time to time, maybe. I can't eat animals, it's immoral. Sorry. I know everyone has different opinions. Alexa, I'm not going to say that. I nearly said it. That was a warning, wasn't it? Before we went live. It's like, okay. Huh? I buy your veggie prep machine. Yeah. Oh, Hell's Kitchen challenge. Oh, sorry, the burger. Right, it might let out a little bit. Oh. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's looking great. I love that on a burger. If I push that much more, it would be like proper burnt, but so that's sort of like chariness.
I'm excited, guys. I'm excited.
Yeah, but we've got to, like, in a minute, put the cheese and the onions on and melt it all on.
Yeah.
That's like awesome. Kind of jealous for you, but like excited for it at the same time.
We can cut it in half. You have it, and I have it. Because
yeah.
I won't eat all of that. No.
Maybe we'll do that. Yeah.
No, it'd be nice to have us like taste testing at the same time.
It would.
Because we can move that camera back, and we can fit two of those.
Yeah. So the cameras are all working at the minute.
Yep.
You love smash burgers better, yeah. You get one of those plates to do that. Can't believe you never collaborated with Sorted Food. I did a long time ago, and I've asked them to do other ones in the past, and yeah, I don't know, they're kind of busy. If you guys want to pester them for me, you can, but hey, it's cool. There's channels that you guys tell me to collaborate with. It's kind of just me. Obviously, I've got Hugo helping tonight, but there's only so much I can do in a day, so it's much better if you go to those people and say, hey, try this guy if you want. I'm never against it. It's just trying to find the time to do it. And obviously for me, having a garden kitchen now, that opens up the possibility for me to bulk film. Like if it was like 2 a.m. right now with these lights, it would like make no difference. Like I could film and then make enough time to go and film something exciting. And there is some news on something like that, but I'm not going to say any more, okay? Yeah, that's something I did in my January break anyway. Okay. Sorry if you can't hear because of the sizzling, but the next step is, excuse me. I'm going to put, can you see the pan still? Yeah. We're going to put those onions on the burger. Oh yeah. And then the cheese, loads of it on there. Oh, it's gone quiet.
That looks good. That looks so good.
That looks good, yeah? Awesome. So I'm going to get another little plate. I do need some gherkins. I've got some lettuce. It says to put some lettuce on it as well. I've got, yeah, a little bit of lettuce if we want. I feel like it doesn't need lettuce. I think maybe gherkins for that tang. That might be quite nice. What do you think?
I hate gherkins.
Of course, yeah. Oh yeah, you were number 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Like watching classic movies. Oh, I knew someone would put that. That thing is burnt. It's not burnt. Shut up. It's charred, like we said at the start. Oh, look at this. That is looking so good. Oh my gosh. That's the one thing that I've learned over the years with like cooking channels. It started out, oh, well done, you're doing really well. And now, any chance anyone can have to be Gordon Ramsay, it's like, yeah, this is so good, but you could have done this. It's like, okay, yeah, cheers. You do it. And let me be commenting on you. It's fine. What about doing a giant food and working with a local food bank? Yeah, that was one option. There was actually something way bigger than that I was working on before. Ooh, I haven't scrolled down, that's why. My fiance loves you more than she loves me, Barry. Oh my gosh. Don't tell Mrs. B that. Looks good to me. Thank you. Thank you. It's fine. It's fine. Burnt equals flavour. Tomato. Yeah, I've got a tomato here, but I've got a really nice bit of lettuce as well. But I think I kind of want it to be all about this. So let's just see if we've got to push it a bit more. I kind of didn't pick the easiest thing to do. I could have just done cupcakes, couldn't I, for the first one in it? Like,
yeah, and just decorate them.
Yeah, but I was like, there was other ones where like you put like blueberries and orange juice and papaya in, and you make like all salsas. Honestly, it's such. I feel like I'm saying it all the time. It's such a good book. So yeah.
Do our next stream's on Tuesday, isn't it?
Yes, that's the plan. We will try. I think that's the plan. Whether we do cooking or not, we'll see. I mean, it should be all right. So I'm going to go like this. Oh, no, this was quite good, right? Hopefully. Oh, look at that cheese. Oh, my word. Right. Let's get it down here. And I'll see if I can bring it in front of you like that. Oh, there we go. I can watch it in real time. Are we there? Oh, look at this. Look at that. Ooh, that is a big boy. Look at it. So down it goes onto our soaked gravy burger bat thing. I'm not going to put gherkins in, it tells me to, but because Hugo's going to eat it. The sesame bun goes on top.
Cut it in half and put your half of gherkins in.
Yeah, I could do actually. Shall I cut it first? Do we want to get a nice close-up of it? I mean, can we see that? Or shall I bring it right here?
Do you want to pick up the...
How's that? Is that good?
What I'll do is I'll get rid of Cam B a second, and we'll just do a close-up of it. When,
my Boston's nose is going like crazy.
Right, I'll zoom in.
On this one?
Yeah.
Look at that. It smells so good. Oh my word.
So also, we can tell people, look, we can now, look at this.
I want to pour gravy on it. I really want to pour gravy on it.
Look at that.
That is... I mean, it's not the most prettiest board, is it? And I love the cheese like oozing out with the onions clinging to it. But okay, let's slice into it, shall we?
I guess so.
So I think we're getting towards the end of this stream. Like I say, we are going to do a quick unlisted one for patrons, like maybe a little kitchen disco, or maybe just like, oh my gosh, that was fun. Thank you so much for watching. Let's just slice into it though. So you don't want a gherkin?
No, thank you.
Okay. Okay. Right.
Do
you want a plate?
Yeah, this is going to go over, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Sleeves up.
Ah, actually, should we pour gravy on it? We've got to pour gravy on it.
You're going to pour gravy on it?
Yeah. You don't have to.
Do you know what, my whole family's northern, and they love gravy, and I'm the only one in the family that doesn't. Oh, right.
Okay, is that a bit?
Yeah.
Ugh. All right, ready?
3, 2.
Oh, not pour gravy on it. It's still a teeny bit rare in the middle and there, but I've had a posh burger restaurant like that before.
That is delicious.
That's like, one of my friends freaks out when they see that, but it's like, I could have got a bit more. That's gorgeous.
That is so good.
Oh, I want to pour gravy on it. Oh my gosh. Do you want gravy on yours or not?
Oh, look at that.
Oh. I feel like the seasoning that like has been amazing on it. You know the soup mix? Right, I'm not going to eat any more burger.
No.
Oh.
Oh, great.
I miss Amy. Yeah, my dog Amy died. I miss her too. Boston doesn't miss her. I think I've said that a few times. She used to annoy the heck out of him, sit on his head, all manner of different things. Cold gravy on it. No, it was fine because the burger was warm. It worked really, really well.
It did.
Nice, it came out well.
Look,
I have to make Nando's gravy. I've never had Nando's gravy, Norman. Never had it. So, I think, is there anything I can do to finish this in a nice little, I don't know, like, can I just have you enjoyed this? Shall we never do it again? We're trying to maybe do one again on Tuesday. I think maybe depending on how this goes. Like we'll look back and see if can we get some improvements, and then I'll adjust it. Did you like the burger? Oh God, I've seen all this. Please do this again. I prefer chicken burgers. Thank you, Barry. This was fun. Loved it. Do it again. Yes. It was a great laugh. My daughter, yeah, this was fun. I enjoyed it. Please do more. Oh, did you ever do videos with the WWE cookbook? No, I've got that, but it's such an old WWE cookbook in it now. Half the wrestlers are like, well, like really old or not even alive. Maybe they've got a more modern one. Every Thursday, 12 out of 10 stream. I like that. I mean, 12 out of 10. How can you? I mean, 13 out of 10.
That is perfect, isn't it?
Yeah. So thank you for bearing with us at the start where it was all very. I don't know. We don't
up and down.
Yeah, there's still some things to get through. This was so much fun. Thank you so much. Burger Me, that was an excellent stream. But to be honest, right now I'm just gonna have a glass of water, and we will go in a minute if that's all right. But I'm just kind of recovering. This is I've been meaning to do this for blooming years. So whether you've just started for subscribing to the channel now, whether you've been a fan of the channel for years through the My Virgin Kitchen days, like even when I've done those music videos at the front, like it's finally to have like all these ideas I've ever had, and being in my home kitchen has restricted me in some ways. Of course, it's kept the homely vibes, but I'm still in my house. I'm in my garden, and my friends and family can just pop in whenever. We're getting used to it, and it just opens up so many more possibilities. So if you guys enjoy it, then that's it's awesome. If you've got any feedback for what you'd like to see next time, that would be, this is such an achievement for the channel. Thank you, Laura. Thanks for the live stream, Barry. That's all right, Azzy. Hi, Ryan Price, success. My daughter's a huge fan. Can you say hi to Kirsty, please? Hi, Katie. And hi, Kirsty. Katie said that. Cooking is nice. Thanks, Badger, again. I've seen TARDIS cake. I haven't done a TARDIS cake. I've not seen much Doctor Who. You've seen Doctor Who?
Bits.
Yeah?
But I'm not like a massive fan, let's say that.
Okay, Wild Lake needs perm banning now. He is spamming hate speech. Oh, gosh.
Will it pancake live?
Barry is out of focus. Oh, did we go sharp on that one for the burger? Oh, no, maybe that one?
I mean, you're looking in focus here.
More love streaming. I think that's live streaming. That's a very different stream. WWE Cookbook, the live stream rocks. Please keep these up. So yeah, I mean, this is literally the first one. I was hoping for more
stuff to go wrong.
More things to go wrong. If anything, maybe I would like to cook the burger a bit through so it's completely cooked through the middle, but I actually quite like my burgers like that.
I do.
And the charring on the outside, the gravy, the caramelization of the onions, that cheese was so nice melted. The fact that it's now melted, I could eat that. It's just so bizarre. And I didn't check if there's other people that get that. So yeah. Barry's Friday Night Kitchen, that a thing. Mrs. B will be in a stream. She has a normal job. I'll try and get her on when I can, honestly. But I think it's kind of like, will Ashton's join? Ashton's lives in Norwich. If I lived in Norwich, I have no doubt Stuart and I would be doing them all the time. Thanks for banning him, Norman, says Nick, whoever that was. Can we do these on the weekend so I don't have to miss work? Well, I'm sure there'll never be a perfect time for everyone. I'm thinking right now of people that, subscribers maybe in China and stuff that I do have those. They're probably asleep now and they'll miss the whole thing. So we're going to try and mix it up. It will normally probably be in the evenings, I think. Thursdays and Tuesdays are better for me ideally, but weekends, we'll see. It's just we're finding our feet, and I would love to do a recipe every single time. Probably not, maybe not one as full on for my first one again, but I think it's gone all right. Cakes and things, we can do some crazy stuff. I can do some kitchen gadgets. We can maybe do stuff where you've got control and you're like, hey, here's 10 ingredients. I went and bought them and you tell me what to do with it. Now that could be quite fun. There's just so many possibilities that go over and beyond the sort of limitations you have on video. And the live feedback is amazing. Kitchen gadgets live, that'd be fun. I mean, we could do a recipe where I'm only allowed to use kitchen gadgets. I mean, I've got so many that'd be fun. Roaring success is great. It's I like this. You going live as if you mess up, it's more funny. Can you go live every week as it's more fun? Well, yeah. I mean, in my videos, I try and keep the fun parts in there, but even still with that, there's nothing better than live, is there? I have a much bigger goal of things I want to achieve, but without your support, you know, this wouldn't be possible, all of you guys. So thank you so much. How do we end this? Like, do you press a big button?
I got a big red button that says end stream. I mean, we're literally about in 30 seconds to tick over to 2 hours, so we can.
2 hours. That's a nice time. So if you are on Patreon, I will post a link in a minute to another live stream where we'll do another one very quickly, just a little calm one where it's like, and we'll play some music, because if I do it now, we'll get in trouble. And that's something, we'll just call it the kitchen disco with Patreon supporters. This is not a plug for you guys to do that. This is just because without those guys, my other videos, they help pay for my ingredients and my editing costs. And yeah, it's something that I really want to do, and also something that I can't do on here. Yeah, if I can, then we would probably do that too. So yes, I think that's it. A success, a gravy burger. I've had 6-7 burgers now today. But I think I want to say thank you to Norman, who has moderated like an absolute boss. If anyone wants to help Norman, you know, he might not be available. We might need some help with that. Please like and share this if you did enjoy it, or tell other people about it, even if you don't know if they like YouTube. Oh, this is a guy that I watch, and that would be much appreciated. And of course, thank you to Hugo, who I've learned so much about from this stream, but has also like held it together way more than I have, and it's been awesome. So cheers, Hugo. Thanks, Norman. And why did I change the name from MVK? That will be revealed one day. I didn't want to. Well, I did want to, but that will be revealed one day. Yeah, thanks, guys. So 5, 4, 3.